is Joey, and I am here to show you my little Lego Dreidel. First, it spins so long because it has a low center of gravity, and that means it's lower to the ground. The sectors are lower to the ground. Secondly, another reason it spins so long is because it has a bigger and a rounder tip than a typical dreidel, and I was careful to balance the weight. I used the same pieces on all four sides, but there might have been some manufacturing defects.
So you tested it?
I tested it. So,
and talk about how you play this particular dreidel. There's a interesting twist to this.
This dreidel, it doesn't have letters. It has colors because I couldn't fit a letter on there. It wouldn't be that balanced.
Okay, so explain the colors.
So red means you put in 1, or the equivalent letter is shin. Green means you do nothing. And the equivalent letter is none. Blue means you take all that's in the pot, or the equivalent letter is gimel. And lighter blue means that you take half the pot, and the equivalent letter is hay.
What happens when it lands toward the orange?
When the orange is facing your goal, then you get to choose between the two adjacent sectors.
Oh.
So if this orange is facing your goal, then you could either take none or take all. So there's an element of choice. Like, you could choose none if you have a very good friend that you like, or you're a mother and you don't want any because you want your son to have everything. You could choose none. But if you're on the opposite side, if you're the opposite, then you would choose gimel.
Oh, I like that there's an element of choice.
If you're like a more competitive person.
I see. So why don't we see it spin just by hand?
And I'm going to do it once while counting in seconds and once without counting. So I'm going to do without counting first. 1. It might bump, but when it bumps, it slows down a lot.
Okay.
But now I'm going to count. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 20, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It was like 24 seconds. Now I'm going to show you my mechanism that makes the spin time of the dreidel higher, because I know a lot of people want to see it spin. If you just are a tired Ema, which means mother, and you just want to go to bed, and your child says one more game of dreidel before bed, you cannot use the mechanism.
Okay, because it makes it spin really fast and really long.
Energetic and fast.
Okay, so explain all the gears in your mechanism.
The gears in this mechanism I used 24 tooth gears, and and E2 gears.
Okay, so I see you have, okay, let's just turn it around. Let's turn it around.
And the dreidel has an E2 gear attached to it.
Okay, so show it with the dreidel on. So you have 3 sets of those gears. So what is the effect of having this set up?
Well, let the speed be X and the torque be Y.
So we start from the motor.
So the motor here, the speed would be 3X because it's a 24:8 or 3:1 ratio.
Oh, I see. And then you have that again.
And then I have 9X and 24X.
You mean 27X?
27X.
Right. So, yeah.
And the torque is 1/27X.
I see.
And
basically you're sacrificing torque for speed.
Yes. And the speed times the torque is XY. And I use like a medium motor. I know Lego calls it a large motor, but yes, it's large and like it's like balance, strength, and speed. It's the middle.
Okay, can we see it spin with that?
It's like an adult can stop it, but it like hurts a little bit. So now I'm going to spin it. Wait until it gets the full energy from 1. And this time I'm not counting.
Wow. Spin fast.
And it spins fast and for a long time. And notice how it doesn't really like to fall over. It does like waddle like a duck. And I know some people would sing, oh, dreidel, 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 will you ever stop spinning? Or I have a little dreidel and it will never stop spinning.
Okay, do you want to count now?
And then right when it did, right when you end the song, it stopped spinning. So, yes, it doesn't spin forever. Now I'm going to count.
Don't count too fast.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. I mean 20 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. I mean 30.
Oh, it stopped spinning.
Which it was like about like 31 seconds.
Very good, Joey. Very nice.
Which is like half a minute and a long time to wait for a Joey who really wants to go. But for a Joey who's really interested, it's not a lot of time.
No, that's true.
It's not that much time.
Well, thank you for the presentation,
but for
Joey.
an Ema who's like really tired and he wants to go to bed, it's really like an hour and 50 minutes for her.
Okay, thank you,
Joey.
Joey.
An hour.
Thank you.